بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد النبي العربي الهاشمي الأمين. أصحاب الجلالة والفخامة والسمو، فخامة الرئيس دونالد ترامب، أصحاب المعالي والسعادة، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. وبعد، فيسرني في البداية أن أتوجه بالشكر والتقدير إلى أخي خادم الحرمين الشريفين الملك سلمان بن عبد العزيز وإلى المملكة العربية السعودية على استضافة هذه القمة وكرم الضيافة. Mr. President, allow me to express my gratitude for taking this step to reach out to Muslim nations and making it a priority on your first foreign tour as President of the United States. We meet today to advance an effective response to the serious threats facing our world. The future for all of us will be shaped by the actions, as you have pointed out, that we take now. And we all have to work in partnership in 4 key areas. And let me say a brief word about each. First and foremost is the grave challenge of terrorism and extremism. Only a holistic approach can address the complex layers of the threat, from its evil ideas to its attack on prosperity and security. As you have mentioned, this demands coordinated and global action at every level. Success requires our mutual trust as well as our strength. The fight will not be won if we do not recognize our friends as our friends and our enemies as our enemies. Terrorist groups employ a false religious identity. Their aim is to mislead and polarize our societies and peoples. Let us state here clearly, terrorist groups do not inhabit the fringes of Islam. They are altogether outside of Islam. They are Khawarij, outlaws of Islam. And Arabs and Muslims make up, as you pointed out, sir, the majority of their victims. Intolerance and ignorance will only aid terror groups. It is vital to help everyone, everywhere understand this. Mr. President, a second and equally vital challenge is a just and comprehensive settlement of the Palestinian cause based on the two-state solution and the Arab Peace Initiative. This can bring an end to the Palestinian-Israeli conflict and guarantees peace for all, Israelis, Arabs, and Muslims. No injustice has spread more bitter fruit than the absence of a Palestinian state. This is the core issue for our region, and it has driven radicalism and instability beyond our region and into the Muslim world. The international community has a direct interest in a just peace. The Arab and Muslim world has offered its full support for effective negotiations. And here, sir, I would like to thank you for your determination to work towards bringing a settlement to this festering conflict. We will stand by you, sir, and your efforts and work with you as partners. Third, safeguarding Jerusalem must be a priority. The Holy City is a strategic linchpin, vital to relationships among the 3 monotheistic faiths. Attempts to create new negotiating facts on the ground will have a catastrophic impact. All of us must engage in averting these dangers, and to me personally and to all Jordanians, the Hashemite custodianship of Islam's Islamic and Christian holy sites is an unbreakable historical responsibility and an honor to undertake on behalf of the Arab and Muslim nations. Mr. President, the 4th critical task is to sharpen public focus on the values that will protect and enrich humanity's future, mutual respect, compassion, and acceptance. In the Muslim world, the voice of traditional moderate Islam has been stronger in recent years. We need to continue to build on that. 12 years ago, we were proud to inaugurate the Amman message, which, among other outcomes, has been a historic global consensus by Muslim scholars agreeing who is a Muslim, forbidding takfir, and explicitly recognizing the validity of the 8 madhhabs of Islam. The 3 articles of the Amman message exposes the false claims of those who would exploit our religion to divide us. And as Allah says in the Holy Quran, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, إنما المؤمنون إخوة فأصلحوا بين أخويكم واتقوا الله لعلكم ترحمون. صدق الله العظيم. The believers are not else than brothers. Therefore make peace between your brethren and observe your duty to Allah, that happily you may obtain mercy. Mr. President, there are nearly 2 billion Muslim men and women today who enrich our world with their kindness, generosity, justice, civic family duty, and faith. Their lives express Islam's teachings on acceptance, humility before God, compassion, and peaceful coexistence. Our future is based on deeds, sir, not words. We are all accountable for our commitment to fight radicalization in all its forms.
Your Excellencies, His Excellency President Donald Trump, Your Excellencies, we have to support all our common efforts in order to be able, by God's will, to serve our people and our coming generations. And may God's peace and blessings be upon you all.